Hey, what's up guys? Back in the gym training legs today, and it is exactly 9 weeks out from my first NPC Men's Physique Show, the West Coast Classic. Today is April 21st, the show is June 23rd, so with 9 weeks to go, still training as heavy as I can, and with legs, I'm going to do a couple of warm-up sets, fairly light, 15-20 reps, just to get some blood into the muscle on the leg extension. On with my first main exercise, and from 10 weeks out I pretty much stopped doing squats, not for any other reason except that I'm now not going as heavy as I have been squatting, so I've switched over to front squats. Usually about 60-70% of my maximum weight I would do a back squat for, but the angle at which I have the weight loaded up really helps me, I feel, target more vastus medialis, the teardrop. So a lighter weight that I feel is more intense at this point of training, and coupled with some of the other leg exercises and the leg extension really helps bring about as much separation with just a couple of months to go for the show. I also feel that one a lot more on the abs. So form has to be impeccable on this one. Keep the arms up to get that weight loaded across the shoulders. And really sit back into it, pushing the hips back, keeping the shoulders up. Alright, first work set done. Let's get some weight on and build up to that 10 rep max. Even though I'm 9 weeks out, I'm still going to incorporate many of those techniques from previous weeks, including rest pause, drop sets. So that goal is 10 reps, go as heavy as I can, and if I need to, do a rest pause, rest 10 seconds, and then that same weight to complete those final reps, totaling 10. Like now, rest pause. These reps actually take longer to perform. If I was doing an arm curl, it's the speed of one rep. The rep for this one, if you think about time under tension, my legs are having to deal with that stress for a lot longer throughout that full range of motion before I get to those 10. So it's just overall a more intense exercise. One more though. Alright, on with the next leg exercise. The reason I do leg press after the bigger compound movement like front squats is that I really feel moves on to the upper portion of my legs, hitting this area as opposed to more that teardrop, that lower section with that front of my squat. So my goal here is to 1 or 2 warm-up sets to really get used to that extra weight, and then basically load on as much weight as I can, building up to that 10 rep max, hit complete muscle failure, and then move on to more isolation leg exercises such as extensions or even like a single leg curl. Building up my weight now to what is closer to my 10 rep max, but honestly, I'm just drained. My carbs are around about 280, 290, so they're not really low. Probably just a day off needed, in all honesty. You know, this is my 7th day training without a rest day, so that's probably a sign of overtraining. It's just I don't have that endurance to be able to continue through the same workout that I have been doing for the past few weeks. So take heed, guys. If you feel just drained and you had good sleep, you're eating well, it could be a sign that you might need a day or 2 away from the gym. And I would just continue eating the same, you know, stay clean, stay consistent, but just take that resistance, that stress away from the muscle. And when you come back, do a couple of warm-up sets and build back into it, and should be able to push on through. Considering it's an off day for me, or rather, I'm just tired and drained, I'm still 9 plates either side. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm not taking it through its full range of motion. Again, haven't got the energy and strength today, but also by keeping that weight heavy, I'm still keeping that full workload of stress on the muscle, which is important when dieting down, so you keep that muscle fullness. So as soon as I finish this workout, which I'm probably not too far from completing, I can get outside, have my post-workout nutrition, get those carbs in, and all of those carbs are going to go into the muscle and again raise my metabolism, help my muscle soak up that glycogen for the next few hours. So all of the meals I eat preceding this are going to go into muscle, and I have no problem fear of it going towards fat. You know, I know exactly what it is. Sleep. Past few days, I've been up late cooking up my meals, getting up early, running errands, working in the studio. 6 hours of sleep is all I've been getting. It's not enough. I need 8 at least. Not an excuse, it's just the fact is I need to get more sleep. So in the videos following this video posting, I promise you I'll get more sleep, and I'll be back to my full potential of adding more weight and actually taking the exercise through that full range of motion. With that said, let's do one more work set here. Bit of a short leg workout today. I'm going to finish off with single leg extensions, and on this one, keep my whole leg rotated, I guess clockwise slightly, about 10 degrees. Single leg, and then as I come up, really focus on that squeeze to get a little bit more separation and depth in that quad and the teardrop. Actually a great exercise to sometimes pre-exhaust the legs especially if you're not in a cutting stage or getting ready for a shoot or a competition, is to start off on this one. 15, even 20 reps on a slightly lighter weight. Really get that great pump in the legs and then move on to a bigger compound movement such as squat, even lunges or leg press. And again, go as heavy as you can. Really do feel it in the legs. Anyway, a couple more sets here and then we'll see how I feel, maybe throwing a few calves at the end. Finishing it off with calves, just doing a superset. Leg press for a calf and then seated calf raise. And again, 15 reps, keeping the tempo pretty quick, got full range of muscle activation. And on the seated calf. Another workout done. Remember, this is only the start of 9 more weeks to go until I step on stage. First time since last year in August when I did the Worlds. So I'm excited to be competing again. And if you're wondering what I have for nutrition, supplements, workout, pretty much anything, you'll find it on my blog, Rob Riches Fitness. Meals throughout the day. Check me out on Instagram, Rob Riches Fitness, and you can keep up to date with me on Twitter, Rob Riches, and pretty much see what I do from morning through tonight to get ready for the Men's Physique West Coast Classic. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you back in the gym real soon.